I family. Julian here from Canadian Reggae World. But the brand is Reggae for Life.
Reggae for Life.
Which my brother Ras Lidj is
alongside
displaying me. See? This is his brand. You're talking about the East.
All to the East.
All to the East.
Repatriation.
All right. Repatriation. I came across your music. We should talk to the camera still. And I'm hearing it's a style of music from Washington, D.C. What you call the music? Go-go?
Well, go-go music is DC music brand, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. And we spoke of the man himself that I used to dance to music.
Chuck Brown.
Aye.
You know about Chuck Brown, y'all. You know about Chuck Brown.
We were all dancing to Chuck Brown here in Toronto. Well, I mean, not Jamaica. No, in Toronto, Canada. You said?
Yeah.
Talk to me about your journey of go-go, reggae, funk. What's your thing?
So I'm glad you mentioned funk, because funk was my biggest inspiration. Funk music is the basis and the premises of go-go. I would say go-go music is like a child of funk music from the 70s.
Right.
So we have Chuck Brown, as you mentioned, with Bustin' Loose. We have bands like Rare Essence, EU. You probably even knew the song "Doing the Butt." It was in the. So that is go-go. That's EU from the Spike Lee School Days.
I was singing that this morning too.
Yeah. Okay. So that is go-go music. That's original go-go music. Trouble Funk, all these guys, and I grew up as a little youth watching them man there play go-go music.
Okay.
Before I was old enough to enter into the go-go halls, my brothers used to take me. I used to go. So then as I come up and I start Side Rastafari because it's Smithsonian Institute, well, long before that I went to Trinidad first.
Same.
When I was like 19, I went to Trinidad. And when I was in Trinidad, you know, in Jamaica, here in Jamaica and in Trinidad, they have the minibus.
What's up?
So Clement Ivory was hot then, and they have, you're the boss, you're the chief, most come between. And the minibus just rock. I said, what this? Because I never seen nothing like that in DC, right? So I get to fall in love with reggae music from that time there. Those was early there, probably before Shabba even bust, but Shabba was there with them tools like Wicked in the Bed and things like that.
Right on.
So as I start Side Rastafari now, because I mean
What brought you to Rastafari?
Okay, what brought me to Rastafari? I was working, I'll never forget, I was working in theater in college at UDC, University of District of Columbia, and we had Ivan Van Sertima, Dr. Ben Joseph, and it was two more great historians on that podium. Because I work in the theater, I get to see them.
Same.
So they come there to speak, and the Smithsonian in like around 1988 had just brought up the Rastafari elders to Washington, D.C.
Right.
to talk through the Smithsonian and tell of Rastafari. So you had Ras Lidj, who gave out the name Ras Lidj.
Right.
He and Ross Iris, who just make his chart.
Yeah.
Then today we have Ras Lidj, Ross Iris. We have Brother Jack, Pa Jack. Pa Jack used to play bingy drum for Bob Marley.
Right.
Bigger, Tani, Nana Farika, Sister Bubbles. We have the whole of the Rastafari Elders community there. So DC became a very prevalent Rastafari community area and Rastafari community region. And at that time, I can remember I was working with a reggae band. Then I just started working with a reggae band outside of Go-Go. The Rastafari Elders ended up as our studio, long story short. My band became the backing band for the Itals, who was going on tour.
Right.
So I didn't get to go on the European leg of the tour,
Right.
but I got to go on the US part of the tour with them, with the Itals.
Right.
So between that and then I met at that time, because the Rastafari Elders are there, one of the musicians gave up his room for Ras Lidj.
Okay.
So I'm at the foot of Ras Lidj day and night, learning Rastafari, reading the Bible, chanting songs, with his bingy. You know how I go when Rasta
Right.
reads.
Touch yourself.
Everything touched me. All right, one of the first things, Pidal sight me coming from go-go music. And you know what him say to me?
Man.
This before he give me the name, Ras Lidj. Ras Pidal said to me, I see you as a young man out there. You're prominent in the music, don't you? Make me feel good about myself. He said, you have all the girls, don't you? And that time the this got shame me because I was a married man that time too. Very young, right?
Well, you talk the real talk.
Peter say, but you know what Josh say about that? I'm say, what him say, Peter? Peter give him say, I'm not gonna tell you, you read it. And him give me the Bible and him have me to read Proverbs 7 and 8 for myself.
Right.
Right there that just touched me. And then you have one next Rasta man named Ras Baraka who was in our group. Them time they may go and little things upon the road, you know, they wasn't too right.
Feel somebody.
Ras Baraka sing a song called Blood Money. Sure sound funny.
Yes, yes.
When I hear that song, the virgin, I want to take everything out my pocket and just throw it away and be done with the world.
Right, right.
So from that same time,
so
consciousness licked my head. So from that side time, there was Rastafari.
God bless you.
Now because I'm from DC, I'm born with this go-go beat in me. I'm hearing reggae music, roots and culture.
Reggae have everything in it.
And the elders made sure that I learned about Stitch and Machuki.
Yes, I.
And the root of
that's the
dancehall.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Then take me to the root of the dancehall and make me study a lot.
Yeah.
Being around Pedal, being around Ras Pedal, you study lyrics and rhyme every day. Oh, I see you're green. But you're just smiling, brother. You're not so mean.
Yes, yes.
Boy, look on your beard. Oh, you look white and clean.
Yes, yes, yes.
It's just them kind of reasoning every day with Rasta, right? With Ras Pedal and them things. So it's like I went to lyric school at the same time. Oh, this is night and day for me. Night and day. You know what I'm saying?
So why are you traveling the world with that message where you are bringing?
Because for myself, Rastafari, I can't turn back.
See.
And I'm born DC, not born Jamaican.
See.
So, but I adopted reggae and reggae culture.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why my song is called Reggae. Because it's roots rock reggae dancehall
Yes, yes.
linked with a DC go-go pocket beat.
Right, right.
But it can't be go-go and reggae. It have to be reggae first because the roots and culture from reggae is what I bring forward lyrically. When you hear me sing songs like All to the East. All to the East is a song about repatriation.
Right.
Mama Africa, she calling you. You know what I mean? We do over songs. I may have Rastafari Way. We have a song called Do Good, which is Naya Bingi. But all of these rhythms have heavy bass. Shout out to Benji Myers bass guitar. You can appreciate this. Heavy reggae bass line.
Right on.
Over top of the go-go pocket beat.
Right on.
With the conscious and positive speech. That is reggae music.
Yes, sir.
And I'm the one who's known for bringing the sound and branding the reggae sound. And anywhere I go in the world, you see me, I carry my merchandise.
Yes, yes.
I carry my CDs, my flash drives. And I come here in Jamaica, I go to dances, I give these things away. You know what I mean? Because I want people to get to know the brand. I want people to get used to the brand, get used to the sound. REGGO, reggae music linked with go-go. See what I'm saying?
At Reggae Music. This is Instagram,
YouTube, TikTok,
all of that.
At Reggae Music.
Right,
it's
so
3 G's. REGGO. Reggae.
All
3
right.
G's.
Before we wrap it, I want to find out, you going to Negril tonight to perform?
Yes, I'm going to the grill tonight. Bamboo, Roots Bamboo.
Yeah.
I'll be at Roots Bamboo.
Roots Bamboo in the grill tonight. And when is you back on DC?
I'll be back in DC on Monday morning.
People, artists doing artist things.
Bless.
Check out the man merchandise and hand it to me. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Rasta man.
Yeah, give thanks.
Aye. Rastafari.
Rastafari. Check out, don't remember to check out Reggae for Life.
Yes, I.
Reggae for Life. You see it? Yeah, his promotion and brand. So we're here building. Give thanks, my brethren. Lion. A blessing, love.